Videos can add a powerful layer of storytelling to a website, and sometimes the timing of when they start is just as important as the video itself. Instead of having it play right away, we might want that moment of motion to happen further down the page, exactly when it supports the story we're trying to tell. That's why in this video, we're going to look at how to control exactly when a video starts playing as someone scrolls, and we'll do it all without any code. To get started, we'll head to Layout and select Video, or press Shift-V on our keyboard, and then drag a video component right onto the canvas wherever we want it placed. Now we'll head over to the Properties panel and either upload a video file or paste in the video's URL. I'll be using this really cool animation from Ben Fritz as my example. From here, we can adjust any other settings we need to. For example, I don't need my video to loop, so I'll set loop to no. With our video set, we'll press Command-Return to wrap the video in a regular frame, and then press Shift-A to turn that frame into a stack. This sets both the width and the height to fit content, which gives us a clean auto-sizing container for the video. Next, we'll right-click our stack and select Create Component, or hit Command-Option-K on our keyboard. Then we'll name our new component. I'll just call it Autoplay Video. Okay, so now that our video is wrapped inside a new component, we'll create a couple of variants for it. For the first variant, we'll rename it to Paused, and then head to the video's properties in the right panel to set the playing property to No. Then we'll create a second variant, name it Playing, and switch the playing property to Yes. Now, keep in mind, videos can only autoplay in browsers if they're muted, so make sure the muted property is set to Yes, or else this may not work consistently across browsers. With our variants all set, we'll head back to the canvas to set up the scroll interaction that will switch between them as the video comes into view. So with the component selected, we'll head to the Properties panel, and under Effects, we'll add a scroll variant. From here, we'll set the trigger to Layer in View, which tells Framer to swap the variants as the component itself enters the viewport. By default, this uses the center of the component as the reference point, so the trigger fires when the center line crosses the bottom of the viewport. I'm actually going to stick with this for our example because I want at least the top half of the video visible before it starts playing. We can always switch to the top or bottom options if the design needs the video to play earlier or later in the scroll. Now, we'll just set our From variant to Paused and our To variant to Playing, and Framer will know to switch states right at the midpoint. And finally, we want to make sure to set Replay to No so that the effect trigger only happens once. Now let's head to Preview and see how it works. Just a couple of variants and one scroll trigger, and we have a video that now plays exactly when we want it to, whether that's the top, middle, or bottom of the viewport. It's a simple setup, but it gives the page a more intentional and polished feel as the user scrolls. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.